Hi everybody, my name is John, and I'm with Intuitive Touch Massage by John here in Tempe, Arizona. Anyhow, I'm just doing this short little video here in response to just a little bit of agitation with a couple vets that were on doing a story on the Today Show today, which is July 29th. Yeah, so I was taken back. They were talking about stuff to use on your dogs um, to rid your dogs of fleas, and it was primarily fleas. They were talking about ticks, but it was primarily fleas, the stuff that kind of agitated me. So they're talking about one of the big products out there right now is Frontline. And I don't use Frontline on my dogs because it has pyrocanthine, I think, is one of the chemicals. And so, which basically is dangerous for your dog. I am reading right now spot-on pesticides such as Frontline, Zodiac, ProMeris, Defend, Biospot, Adams, and Advantage. They trigger adverse reactions in dogs and cats, shorten lifespan, cause terminal illness, premature death. The active ingredients in these solutions include chemicals such as, oh gosh, even pronouncing some of this stuff. Do a Google search on it. Methoprene, I can't even mention them, have caused serious health problems in animals and laboratories. Even some of the inert ingredients can be hazardous to your animal's companion's health. Other forms of flea control powders, collars, and spray say no less dangerous to you or your companion animals. Labels may warn not to get these substances on your skin, to wash your hands after applying, and to keep it away from children. Yet these chemicals are absorbed by your animal's skin. Okay, so here's my issue. So here you have a vet. You have two vets on the show today talking about using Frontline, which obviously goes between your dog's shoulder blades, and then in the midst of the conversation, the interview, she says, oh, and you'll want to use probably gloves too, because this stuff's really toxic on your skin, toxic to your skin. You don't want to get it on yourself. Did I just hear that right? Bzz. Let's go back. You want to wear gloves so you don't get it on your skin. So national TV, in an interview, you're talking about using a product on your dog because you're the educated professional that should know what you're talking about. You're two vets. You've been to school. But you're going to suggest using a product on your dog, on their skin, which is the largest organ of the body. But you don't want to get it on your skin, but you're putting it on your dog's skin, or you're putting it on your cat's skin. And you're putting it on between their shoulder blades. And it's highly toxic. Okay, does something seem incredibly wrong and ignorant about that? So to the two vets who did this interview, go back to school and learn about chemicals. Because if it's dangerous for you to put it on your skin, then it's dangerous to be putting it on your dog's skin. Hello? So for all you out there who are a little lost as to what to do for your dog and cat, to prevent fleas and ticks, or to at least rid them and keep them from even getting on your dogs and your cats, Dr. Mercola, M-E-R-C-O-L-A, so just go to drmercola.com. He puts out a product that is all essential oils. Now granted, you'll probably have to apply it a little bit more often, but it's certainly worth it than to have to deal with your dog or your cat going through a seizure or a skin reaction, which my dog has already had a skin reaction to this stuff. Pyrocanthine, that's the #1 ingredient that I've seen it sold at PetSmart. So, this is the stuff, if you can see it. Let me make sure I turn it right. It's called Skin Defense. Trying to get it in front of the camera. So it says, Dr. Mercola, Healthy Pets, Natural Flea and Tick Defense for Dogs and Cats. A natural repellent to help protect your dog from fleas, ticks, mosquitoes, and flies. Okay, so let's just read the ingredients in this as soon as I find where it's at. Inert ingredients, purified water. Active ingredients, lemongrass oil, cinnamon oil, sesame oil, castor oil. Okay, so if you want something for your dogs and your cats, do not go to PetSmart, don't go to Petco, don't go to any of these pet stores and be buying these flea and tick collars or these things you put between there. Sorry, there's a mosquito in here. I'll spray a little bit of this. Don't be putting these flea and tick collars on. Don't be buying these chemicals that you put between your shoulder blades. And again, Frontline, Zodiac, ProMeris, which is ProMeris, Defend, Biospot, Adams, Advantage. They're all bad. They're all chemicals. They're all going to do something to your dog and your cat, and you don't want that to happen. So again, I'm going to hold this up in front of the camera. Now obviously you're reading it backwards, but it says Natural Flea and Tick Defense. Go to drmercola.com. You'll find it there. That's what I did. And I'm telling you, it smells great. Lemongrass oil is a true preventative for fleas and ticks. They do not like the smell. It's all natural. It's all organic. Might have to spray a little bit more on. You obviously want to keep it away from your dog's eyes and your nose, anywhere sensitive, but it works. And I'm telling you, it's a lot better than these other companies where you're putting chemicals on, because obviously they're not educating themselves as to what these chemicals do, so, but, it just kind of works me up that when you have professionals coming on and doing an interview on a national syndicated show, the Today Show, and they're ignorant as to the chemicals that are in these products, but they're smart enough to say, please put gloves on because it's highly toxic to humans. Well, why are you putting it on your dog's skin there for? Really? I mean, that sounds totally idiotic. Okay, so I've done my venting for the day, but I hope you'll all watch this video if you've got pets, because this is really important. Do not use these products on your dogs, please. Look for Dr. Mercola and look for the Natural Flea and Tick Defense for dogs and cats. It's a little spray, and it's actually, what's the size of the bottle? Actually, it doesn't even give the size of the bottle. I don't know, it doesn't give how many ounces, but you'll find it on his site. So if anything, send him an email and he'll let you know what it is. But anyhow, thanks for your time. Just my little rant for the day. So take care. Bye-bye.